Happy Friday, what's up everyone?
And tonight could be special for MP. The all-time record for most points scored in a single season is within reach. All he has to do is continue his... to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A significant amount of games behind us now. Rookies are definitely starting to feel it, Doris.
I mean, at this point, it's been almost twice the amount of games they played during a college season. Very hard to prepare rookies for that first run through an NBA schedule.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with MP, and it's Williams in at the 5. MP scanning the floor. Fires in the triple.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Williams against Williams. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Here's MP. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Again, MP missing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. The Thunder with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brooks. SGA against Booker. And here is Williams. Here's Brooks. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer. Yes, it's good.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. MP's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Williams against Williams. Pass to Booker. Williams a screen on SGA. Booker can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Williams. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Barnes, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. MP against Booker. Jacks up a 3. MP again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter here. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's Brooks missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
MP drives in. Yep, count it.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. And finished off by Brooks.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. MP's got 17 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Misses the 3.
Play is under review.
Certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Oklahoma City ahead, up 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, some changes changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Dunn. Goodwin comes in for Butler, and it's Devin Booker in for Gillespie. Then for Oklahoma City, MP's checked in for Jang. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. Thunder leading by 10. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams, and it's MP in at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Doris, from the 11th pick in 2018 to last year's league MVP. How did Shai Gilgeous-Alexander make that kind of leap?
Well, you don't get there without incredible work habits. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander puts time in the offseason to grow every single aspect of his game. There's also a maturity he plays with beyond his years. You can't speed him up. He's a 3-level scorer, and he contributes to one of the most dangerous defenses in the league.
Mark Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. MP against Brooks, and here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. Another reason why they're up, just taking what the defense giving him here.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Inside. Williams passes to Goodwin. Booker against SGA. Booker can't get it to go.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's MP. O'Neal pulls it in.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. Pure from 3-point range. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Barnes, he's checked in for Phoenix. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
We've got 1:08 left in the second. Williams, a screen on MP. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams, a screen on Brooks. Here's MP. And that one's good. MP's got 35.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
46 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Back to Booker. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Outstanding work on the offensive glass from Mark Williams. That's the energy and activity they want.
MP inside. Brooks on him. Williams passes to MP. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns clear it. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
MP getting it done for Oklahoma City. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Thunder.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears, Kenny.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Harrison Barnes out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. And that's the group for Jordan Ott as we begin the second half.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Booker can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Brooks from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Champ. Good work defensively by Brooks.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Goodwin passes to Booker. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 8 points.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Oh, connects again.
And as he continues to fill it up, guys, he's nearing first place all time for points in a season.
Historically dominant. He's put them on his back all season long.
And Wilt Chamberlain scoring 4,029 points back in 1962. A whole different era. But to surpass that now would be almost inconceivable.
And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Phoenix calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
Too many open looks from 3. Coach has got to be into them about their perimeter defense.
And here are the latest power rankings. A good picture of how these teams have played coming into February. You take a look at the Suns. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Seeing where the Thunder are, they're in the #1 slot right now. Still half the season left, but there's nowhere else they'd rather be.
Booker, the pass to Goodwin. Williams, a screen on Dort. Here's Goodwin. Phoenix no good that time either.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
From deep, MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it might be freezing in many NBA cities, but these rookies have been heating up in arenas around the association. A look at the Rookie of the Year race. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
It's got to be him. In a season where we have a ton of worthy candidates, he has been the most outstanding by far.
From deep, MP. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brooks outside. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gillespie. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Barnes, no good. Thunder leading by 23. Here's MP. The layup misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Williams, a screen on MP. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
You know Mark Williams enjoyed throwing that one down.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and... From deep, MP. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Williams. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Up top, Booker. SGA covering. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Williams punches it home.
Go ahead, big fella. Brush off that contact, Mark Williams. Nice finish.
And here's MP from outside. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The 3 is up. MP shot is off.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Here's Goodwin. Outside for Brooks. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP from outside. And again.
A day has come that I thought we'd never see. He's done the impossible.
And it's a new record for points in a season. Incredible.
Yeah, all season long, MP has been chasing Wilt's record, and to see him break it here, it's something that everyone will remember for decades to come.
Keeps it alive. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
But they've got 2 more. But against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Stolen by Wiggins. MP against Barnes. MP outside. Three-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Big win for you guys, MP. We know when your team turns up the defensive intensity, you hit another level. You had a few steals tonight that seemed to ignite your side. Talk about that.
Yeah, it's a decent baseline, but I feel like I could do this every game and then some. No reason I can't average 5 steals a game.
I'm pretty sure that would be a record.
Well, I'm a record-setting kind of guy. Nothing's out of my reach if I set my mind to it. You feel me?
I do, MP. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
BA, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, Frank.
Like the easy ones. There we go. Okay. No one in NBA history has ever scored as many points in a season as you have, MP. So
True.
Congratulations. Good job. Yeah.
Thanks,
but
Frank.
most of those guys didn't have access to the three-pointer, the medical training, data, coaching, and staff and development that you did. So given all that, where do you think that this record places you, honestly, as far as the great scorers of all time go?
All right, Frank. Let me school you on some things.
Please.
Yes, please.
This is going to be about the NBA, by the way, Frank.
Oh, that's good. On
Big
topic.
surprise, right?
Mm-hmm.
The three-pointer has been around since 1980. 1980, Frank. That's a very long time. You keeping up? And the league's had best-in-the-world doctors, data, and coaches since then, too. Probably since before then. In all that time, every single NBA player has had the ability to shoot threes, Frank. Train and condition their bodies and work with world-class coaches. I've scored more than any of them. Any of them. Ain't no asterisks on that record, Frank. I am the greatest scorer ever. And that's a fact. So respect that fact, Frank.
I never said anything about an asterisk.
Good, so
but
then
a
you'll
Freudian
sit down
slip.
now, Frank.
Okay.
You are.
All right.
MP.
Okay.
Right here, MP. Very good.
P really just broke the single season scoring record. Shout out to you, man. That's big time. Hey, it's all because of the work you put in. You're getting 1% better every day. Congrats, bro.